Okay, here as I informed, I already explained you, here we have to consider the start state. Start state epsilon closure of Q naught. Okay, start. What is the start state here? This is the Q naught is the start state, right? So we will first find out epsilon closure of we'll find out the epsilon closure of Q naught. What is the Q naught epsilon closure of Q naught is Q naught, Q1 and Q2. Now consider this as our new state. Okay. Now for this state we will apply the transitions. Okay, we apply the transitions on Q naught on A. Finally we will find out the epsilon closure. Okay, so in this diagram Q naught on A, what is the Q naught on A? What is the output we'll get? Q naught on A. So what is the output we'll get here? Okay, Q naught on A, what is the output we'll get? Q naught, right? Q naught. Q1 on A, do we have any transition? No transition. Q2 on A, do we have any transition? No transition. So only what is the output of this? Output of this is Q naught. We need to apply the AC. So output of this is Q naught. On this Q naught, we need to apply the AC. What is the AC? Epsilon closure. What is the epsilon closure of Q naught? We have already found out Q naught, Q1 and Q2. In the same way, we will apply this new state on B. Okay, transition on B. Q naught on B, what is that Q naught on B? Do you have any transition? No, leave it. Okay, what is the Q1 on B? Yes, Q1 on B, we go to the Q1 only. So output is Q1. Okay. Q2 on B, do you have any transition? No, leave it. What is the output of this? What is the output of this transition? Okay, Q1, right? So what will apply? Epsilon closure of Q1. Epsilon closure of Q1. What is the state we will got? Q1 and Q2. This is one new state. Okay. Next, the same way we will apply for the C. Q naught on C. What is the Q naught on C? Do you have any transition on Q naught on C? Q naught on C. Do you have any transition? No. Q1 on C. No transition. Q2 on C. Yes, transition is there. Same thing. Q's. It is for sorry. Okay. What is the result we get? We get Q2. What will apply? We will apply the AC on Q2. What is the AC? Epsilon closure of Q2. What is the epsilon closure of Q2? We have already found out Q2. Okay. So now these are the states. Now how many states we got? We got 3 states. 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Whatever we applied here, right? Same thing we applied for this new states. If it is not already applied, if it is not already applied, or if it we apply for the new state. This Q0, Q1, Q2, it is already state there. So we not apply for this. We apply for only these 2 states. First I consider this one. Later I consider this one. Okay, so now consider the state. What is the state I am considering here? This is the state I am considering here. Okay, so Q1 and Q2. We can observe that we apply the same thing on input A, on input B, on input C. Okay, finally we apply the AC. So Q1 and Q2 on A. So I think there is no transition for that. Q1 on A, no. Q2 on A, no transition. So finally what will get? Null. EC of null is also a null. Okay, remember. Remember that. Okay. Now come here. Q1 and Q2 on B. Q1 and Q2. Separately we need to consider. Q1 on B, what is the result we get? Q2 on B, what is the result? So what is the result we get? You can observe Q1 on B, it is going to Q1 only. This is Q1 only. This is Q1 output is Q1. Q2 on B, do you have any transition? Do you have any transition? Sorry. Do you have any transition for that? No transition, right? Q2, no transition. So we write what is the output we'll get? We'll get the output is Q1 only. Finally, we apply AC of Q1. Okay. What is the AC of Q1? We already find out. What is that? Here. What is it? Same thing we apply for this. What we get? We get Q2. Okay, after that here, what is the states we got? See, here we got the states Q1 and Q2 and Q2. That we apply later after this. Because we have considered only this one, right? We need to consider this one first. Later we'll go for that states. Okay. So what is the key states? We will consider this Q2. So same thing will apply here. The Q2A no there, Q2B none. Q2C will get Q2 only. We will find epsilon closure of Q2, will get the Q2 only. So okay. So now consider what is the states we got here. What state? Yeah, Q1 and Q2. This is already considered, no need to consider once again. This is already considered, no need to consider once again. Here we got this is the state we already considered, no need to consider. Okay. So here until unless we get a new state, we need to apply the same methods. Okay. So next we need to write a transition table of these states. Okay. So that I'll explain after this video. So in this we are generating the transition diagram as well as we are writing the DFA for that. So see here. So first come to the how many states we need to consider? 1, 2, 3. Only 3 states we have, right? So first we need to consider Q0, Q1. Q0 on A, where it is going? Where it is going finally? Q0, Q1 and Q2, correct? So that's why I have written Q, this state, these are the states, okay? And these are the inputs, okay? Inputs, okay? State Q0, Q1 and Q1. On A, where it is going? Q0, Q1 and Q2, correct? What is the output get? Epsilon closure of this state on A. What is the output we get? Q0, Q1 and Q2. Same thing on B, it is going for Q1 and Q2. Same thing for C, it is going to Q2. That's we have written here, nothing else. Okay, that's it. The same way come for the Q1 and Q2. Q1 and Q2 on A, none, there is no. Q on B is going to Q1, Q1 and Q2. On C it is going to Q2. Same thing we have written in transition table. Okay, so same thing. Q2, come to the Q2. See Q2 on A, where it is going? Null, we don't have. Okay, Q2 on B, we have null. Okay, same thing. Q3 on C, where it is? What is the result we got? Q2. So the transition table we write, and now we write the DFA. Okay, so this Q0, wherever the Q0 is here, right? This is the start state, and wherever Q2 is there, that is our final state. Why? Because in our diagram we can observe that this is the start state. Q0 is the start state, and Q2 is the final state. Okay, so wherever we have Q2, this is the final state. So this is the final state, so we represent star. This is the final state, we represent star. This is also final state, we represent star. And Q0 is the start state. So now Q0 on A, where it is going? Q0 on A, it is going to the same state. Q0 on B, it is going to this state. Q0 on C, where is it? Q2. Okay, fine. Okay, next Q1 and Q2. A, no transition. For B, it is going to the same state. For C, it is going to this state. Q1 only, no states, only the Q2 on C, it is going to Q2. Okay, this is our final DFA. Okay, hope you understand this concept. We'll learn new concept in next video. Thank you.